Hello, welcome back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel to show up in searches. Today we're going to do the door handle. So, 3 of the number pad and display our images. Highlight our door. Right, we're going to use shrink wrap modifier today. So we need to duplicate the door first in its previous state, so there's no indent where the door handle is. So Shift D to duplicate, left click or press enter, and we do a rename. Just call it guide dash door. Now we want to move it to its own folder, so click on new collection, call that guides. That, make sure it doesn't show up in renders, and hide for now. Okay, so tab, need a Control R. We need to create some supporting structure around the indent, so press E. That aligns it to the left. Just make it slightly wider than the door handle. Control R, other way. We won't Control E just yet. Take that a little bit wider. Deselect the ones at the top. So now GG E. Shift to slow it down. And there we go. 3 for faces. Highlight the face. 3's yet, don't forget. I for inset. 1 for verts. Select the top 2, GG, slide them down, just put it inside there, GG, GG, hopefully you can't hear the vehicle reversing, and hopefully it isn't a house alarm. No, it's not. There we go, 3 faces. And now we've got that, we don't actually need to be seeing the images. So with that selected there, what we could do is we could use that as a handle. So we'll Shift D on that, duplicate, left click, and then P to separate by selection. Tab out of there, sound. Highlight our door, F2 to rename, and we'll call that handle without the capital here. Just disable the mirror for now and hide the door handle. Okay, with this selected again, disable the mirror. Tell you what, press slash on the number pad and we'll just work on this. Highlight the one, full stop on the number pad, do an extrude. See, it automatically goes to on the Y there. On the Y? No, on the Z even. It shows the blue line. We need to go on the X. So slide that back. Not too far. We need the distance at the top rather than the bottom. And then do a scale X0 to flatten that off. And let's move it back a little bit more. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to square off these edges. So make sure we're in edge mode, or press 2, Control R, and move up on the mouse wheel. Still looks crazy this bit. Left click, right click, then do a Alt Shift, deselect the top one and the bottom one, and then just do a Control X. There we go. Same again, Control R, mouse wheel, try to get a square in the corner, that'll do, left click, right click, remains 23, Alt Shift, deselect the first and the last, Control X. Tab out of there, see how that looks disgustingly warped? We'll get rid of that. This is where the shrink wrap comes in. So tab 3, face, do a control and plus on the number pad, and then press 1 for verts. Come into object data properties, create a vertex group, double click on that and just call it handle, I guess. Assign that. Back to modifiers. I can tab out of there. Outside. Now in add modifiers in the deform group, shrink wrap and target. Since the guide is hidden, we'll go and click on it with the pipette there. So click on the square, type GU, there we go. Oh no, my handle's disappeared. Vertex group, highlight handle, still looks kind of weird. And click on that to reverse it, there we go. If you go into the guides and the guide door and then change the viewport level, not there, move on, sorry. There we go. Now just tighten that up a little bit. Highlight the bottom ones. Just slide them down a little bit. Top one. Slide them up a little bit. Do Control R. E. There we go. Nice indent. We can knock that viewport up to 3 also, but not just yet, but just to demonstrate. There we go. Looks like it's created a bit of an edge here, isn't it? So, tell you what, I'm saying that? Nope, too much. Remove it. Actually, the door handle is going to be over the top of it, so that's okay. Right, so when I do door handle, I have to press slash on the number pad again to make everything visible. I'll highlight the door handle. While we're here, we'll do a quick save, so Control S. Don't forget to save. And then go to 3, save view, full stop on the keypad. Alright, we just need to enter tab. Move these up higher than the door, the indent, and then out to the side. We do a Control R through the center, A for all. Now if we change snapping to face and deselect project on itself, this is a tricky one. You need to press G for grab, press Control, and then press Enter on the number pad or keypad. Number pad or the keypad. Same thing. Enter. There we go. And as you rotate, it's snapped to the surface. You can, of course, turn the snapping on, but it's just as easy this way. And then, as crazy as it sounds, that's lined it up. We now need to just remove it from the face of the door, and for edges, deselect that one, Control and deselect that one, and do a extrude X. Let's move that back till it hits the door. I don't think that's far enough out, you know, so do a Control I. This is just the thickness of the handle, really. Right, so with that selected, 3 of faces, inset, maybe easier in there. So we'll do it, inset, get it inside those sides at the indent. Right, I want to do another little indent for the little gap around the handle itself. Then if we do a Control plus and deselect that one. Oh, you see, I selected the door there by accident. Drop it to there, tab. Oh, you only want the handle, back into tab. Right, so again, if we do a extrude X, just a little bit. X-ray mode, deselect these 2, 3, and then extrude X again. That creates some weird shape. So scale X, there we go, and then take that back into that cavity there. And now we need to fix this. So, nice and simple. We could do the loads of edges, so what we'll just do is we'll do it a different way. Single edge, Control R, left click and just slide to the side. Control R, other side, try to get the same size. This is the fiddly bit, you see, that's why I tried doing it the other way. How about we'll do a Control R that way also. Try to get the square, one for the bottom. Yeah. One for that also. One for the square. See it at the back there. And we'll just drop one in there as well. E, F. Slide that back. Looks like, yeah, the wall from the door is going through, so we should just select, grab them, deselect them, just slide it to the right, left of it, plus we do the same with that one. There we go, nice quick easy door handle. Let's see what, that's the same black on the black paint job, so what we could do is re-enable mirror. Same for the door. It's already got it, luckily. We have a door handle. Okay, so next we'll do this side vent. Okay, so let's just line that up. There we go, that'll do. But where I was. Right then, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you want, of course. And I'll catch you in the next one.